Okay, folks, so today, only thing I'm thinking about is loading up and unloading on every shot. Load it up to unload it. Load it up to unload it. When you go out and play, just worry about that one swing key. It's gonna be the only way you can make it transfer over to your real golf. Don't even take a scorecard out that day. Just go out. You can just go out like I do. Just drop the ball at different places in the fairway, 200, 150, 125 yards, and just work on that. Whatever your key is for that day, okay? Just like that. And just keep on doing that. Play your whole round, whatever your swing key is, focusing on that. And once you can do 2 or 3 practice sessions like that, it's going to turn over to your golf. Take care, folks. Keep grinding. Load it up to unload it. That's my key today. Whatever your key is for that day, stick to that key. Load it up to unload it. I'll upload the Black Mamba drill also from Mach 3 training. But another way to think about it is like Jimmy Ballard said. He said if you was going to toss hay onto a truck, he said you just wouldn't toss the hay like that. You would never get it to the truck. He said you would have to swing the hay back and then swing the hay over the hay bale. And that way you get full velocity. So just think about that as a visual. And smoke that ball. It's a long hole. All right, this is a very long hole. And I just got a nice tee shot on that one. But I'm only thinking about one swing key. I'm trying to give you a tip that's going to allow you to take your swing change to the golf course. Most people can't take their swing change to the golf course because they're not implementing it the correct way. And the correct way to implement it is to actually, you have to go golfing and to make that your only focus. And you can't let score be an issue because your score is going to vary anytime you have a major swing key that you're working on. If you're trying to get rid of one of the gross motor flaws, you know what? The main key is improving, not score. The score going to come later. Roll it right over this bunker. The score always matters, but you have to put score to the side when you're trying to get rid of gross motor flaw or improve something. Just always remember that. It's almost a 500-yard par 4, and I'm right here at the 200-yard marker. They had the tee box up, one tee box, so it's probably playing about 460, 470 yards. And I'm sitting right across from the 200-yard marker. So I'm telling you, this is a long, long par 4. I only got about 75% of that ball, but I should be okay. That was a 3-iron with the Hogans. I got the Hogans out today. All the way down to the sand wedge and a specialty wedge Hogan, 53 degree, the old equalizer, and then the apexes, you know. So I'm playing a whole Hogan bag on irons today. Yeah, that shot was about a 75. Missed it just by a little bit, but that's all right. I said, this is a long hole. It can play up to 540 yards for a par 4, and that's just extreme, especially this time of the year. The middle of November, you know, courses are playing long because we don't freeze over like in the rest of the country where courses can shorten up. Our courses get soft, so they play longer. There it goes, sitting right here. So a pin high, so I'm not going to complain about that. So I hit the right club. I just didn't get all of it and put the turn on it that I wanted to put on it. I was trying to turn a 3-iron in there. Let me see. It's going to set you up behind me. I can't really get a good angle on this, folks, but you'll be able to see my setup at least. I'm going to use that 53 degree wedge and just try to flop it on there. Not flop it, but pitch it on there. Beautiful wedge. One of my clients gave it to me. He had it custom, Ben Hogan, and then he sent it to me. It's 52 degree with an 8 degree bounce. Wow, that came out of there beautiful. I mean, that came out of there beautiful. I was sitting down in the rough with this heavy wedge. It's heavy. It's about D4, D5 in the swing weight, which is perfect for me. It came out nice. Okay, so if I can par this baby, I'm gonna be happy as long as this hole is playing. I'm not even gonna be upset with a bogey on this hole. This hole is playing extremely long. Oh, yes. Yes. That is one heck of a par. Keep grinding. 390 yards, one swing mantra today. Loaded up to unloaded. Now I'm telling you a tip right here. When you try to implement something, don't worry about score. See, I'm already established, so I'm still trying to shoot a number, okay? But I'm trying to tell you something that's going to help you out. So I would prefer that you go out without a scorecard and make this happen. Just take your swing mantra out there and just work on that one swing mantra and say it to yourself in your practice swing or in your waggle, and then just go ahead and pull it off. And then after about the second or third round, you'll be able to go out and start playing some really good golf, and your swing mantra becomes part of your swing. You've already flushed out that gross motor flaw. But I'm on a different level, so I'm going ahead. I'm still keeping track of my score because I've already know I can load it up and unload it. I'm just trying to show you an example, okay? Keep grinding. Well, this Cleveland driver sounds so good when you smash it. Alrighty, folks. So yeah, so go out, work on your little swing key. You're gonna work on it on the practice tee already, but you're gonna have to take it to the course. That's why you see the best players in the world. They go out there on the course, and they'll say so and so is working on something. You know, he may miss the cut, or he may, don't do as good as you used to seeing him doing it. Like last year, Rory McIlroy was working on getting rid of that sling and hook. So, a couple tournaments he could have won if he would have just went back to his old ways, but he didn't. He stuck with it, and now he's so much better. He's a better player because he don't have to worry about that sling and hook no more. He flushed it out of his system. But he had to do that on the golf course. It's a nice ball. Force carry over water. I'm taking extra club because it is cold out here today. It looks pretty, but it's like 40 degrees. Wow. I struck that ball so well, the wind caught it. I thought that was going to be a tap-in birdie, but the wind held it up. Then I was worrying about it pushing it back in the creek. But I was 150 out. Actually, I was about 140 out, and I took a 7-iron. 7-iron should have been plenty. Well, but I got the Hogans today. They are traditional law. But you'll see when you get up here, I mean, it was dead on the pin, and then the wind just held it up like a parachute. But I'm going to putt that ball because that ball is sitting right there almost on the first cut. So I'm going to putt that ball and get out of here. I got a lesson in about 40 minutes that I need to make it to on the other side of town. But I'll show you what I did. Beautiful shot. Wow. I mean, it was all over it, and then the wind just killed it. Dropped right out of the sky. See it? They go to the little ball mark, and that's with a ball. And that's the pin. But the strike was enormous. Enormous strike. They got ground under repair over there, but I didn't bring a club, so I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm still gonna just putt it. But I do see the ground under repair. The clubhouse that say don't play out of none of the new sanded areas. Right here will be ground under repair. Whoa! Birdie, baby! What a birdie! Wow. That's golfing your ball right there. LAB putters, baby. Better go check them out. Keep grinding.